Hey, what's up guys? Today we're going to make a vinyl transfer. We're going to do this for my buddy Ben. He wanted a horde symbol from World of Warcraft, so I'm going to show you how to do it. Okay, so this is going to be a little ghetto because I don't have any capture software on my computer currently. But what we're going to do is we're going to find a horde symbol. I happen to have one right here that my buddy likes. So we're going to open it with Inkscape. Come on, Inkscape. Gonna hit OK. There we go. Okay, so first thing we do is we're just gonna make sure you're on the little arrow here. You're just gonna select your object. Then you're gonna go to Path. Then you're gonna go to Trace Bitmap. That should open this little window if it's not already open. You're going to not smooth it because we don't want it smooth. We want the detail. We're not gonna stack scans because there's only one picture. And remove background because, well, if you have a background, it'll take it out. Click Update. Looks good. Hit OK. Now you come back here and see how you have a second one. This is now your SVG trace bitmap. You could tell because see how this object only has the border around the object and this one has it around like the whole thing. So that one, bye-bye, we don't need it. You just want to keep this one. Then you're going to go up to File. You're going to save it. We'll just save it on our desktop as I already have it there, Horde SVG, because I've already done this. Replace it, but you're just going to save it. Okay, we're done with this. Boom. Now we're going to go to Cricut Design Space. Cricut Design Space. I don't know what that torrent program is. Don't pay any attention to that. Okay, so new project. You're going to go to Upload. You're going to go to Upload Image. We saved it on our desktop. We're going to go to Horde SVG. Boom, there it is. You're going to click Save. I'm going to click Cancel because I already have it in here. Somewhere. There it is. So once you upload it, it's going to pop up in this window. You're going to select it. You're going to go to Insert Image. We're going to make it, I don't know, about 3 inches and whatever else that comes out to. So, boom. Then you're going to go to Make It. This is what it's going to look like on the mat. You can move it around, put it wherever you want. Click Continue. I have to turn my machine on. Okay, machine is on. And it's really loud. Okay, boom, finds the machine. Set material. We have our dial set to vinyl. Load tools. So it wants us to load the mat now, so let's do that. Okay, he wanted some red symbols just like the Horde, so we've got our vinyl on our mat. We're gonna put it in the Cricut cutter. Just like that. We're gonna hit the load button. And now we're gonna hit the cut button. And we're off. Okay, so we'll let that cut out. We'll be right back. Okay, it's all done cutting. We're going to hit the unload button. We're going to take this, peel it off our mat. If I can do it with one hand. This is really hard holding a camera. Don't try this at home. Okay, so now it's kind of hard to see, but we've got our logo cut out, and now I'm going to just take some scissors and just cut out the portion with the logo. Be right back. Okay, so we have our vinyl here. Next step is to weed the vinyl, and all that is we're going to take the extra vinyl that's around the design and we're going to basically weed it out of the design. So we're going to take our little tool here, kind of looks like a dentist pick. I think I went completely through the backing. Come on. There we go. And we're just going to take it and we're just going to peel it back. And if your machine settings are correct, it should just peel right off. If you're getting an outline of the design, sometimes you have to push it down so it doesn't come up. And there we have it. If you're getting an outline of your design into the backing, it means you're cutting too deep. And if it's not coming off, like if it's pulling the whole design off, you're not cutting deep enough. So now that we have that done, we're gonna take our transfer paper here. I use Oracal 651 vinyl, and I use Craftopia transfer paper. Some people, 1, 2, 3, 4 squares up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 squares down. So that's what we're cutting out. Some people use cheap contact paper, which, you know, yeah, it's a lot cheaper, but it's only about maybe $7 to $8 more for a roll of this for the same amount, and it's just so much better in every way. It's thicker, the vinyl sticks to it better, it comes off easier when you're trying to transfer it. I highly recommend just paying the extra couple bucks and get the Craftopia stuff. It's really good. Okay, so now we have our vinyl and our transfer tape. We're going to take the transfer tape off of the backing, if I can with my bumble thumbs here. Come on. There we go. Okay, so we got a corner. We're going to peel the clear transfer paper off. And now you're going to place it over your design, but you don't just want to slap it on. We're going to start at one end and then push it on. This is because you don't want air bubbles in here. I probably cut a strip too big, but that's okay. Because, oh, just dropped my camera. And the best thing about this stuff is you can reuse it. So if you're just using it for personal use, this stuff you can use it like 10 times to do transfers. Whereas contact paper, it's like one and done. So that's also where you kind of save money for the more expensive stuff, if that makes sense. So now that we're on there, we're just going to take this. This is a little tool that came with the Craftopia stuff, but you use a credit card or a gift card or anything, just a hard piece of plastic. And you're just going to kind of rub it on there to make it stick better. And now we're just going to peel it up. And lo and behold, our vinyl is now on our transfer tape. Dun, da, da. So you're just going to stick it back on the backing here. Same deal, you want to go from one end to the other. Don't just slap it on because you don't want air bubbles. Now we're going to trim it up. Save your scraps because you can always use them for small projects. I mean, this isn't the most professional thing. It's not exactly square, but who cares? Because the vinyl only matters. The transfer tape doesn't matter. So there we go. We have our vinyl on our transfer tape, ready to be transferred, sent to my buddy. He's just going to peel it off, put it on whatever he wants, and then rub it down, and that's going to be like permanent for like 3 to 5 years or something. I think this stuff is rated for. But I've had a couple in my car for like 5+ years, and they've never come off. So that's it. From start to finish, quick and easy. That's how you make a vinyl transfer. Bye.